here is my 2-week postpartum body. Excuse the background. My belly has went down significantly. It's just about, I don't know if it's the same size as it was before, but it's pretty flat, and I can even suck it in now. And I've been using cocoa butter to make it lighter because it turned dark from, the stretching. But there's no stretch marks this time around either, so that's a good thing, just the darkness. So hopefully I can get rid of that. But this is 2 weeks. Hi, so today is 3 weeks postpartum, and I just was going to show my belly. 3 weeks postpartum. Shirt on. It's a little squishy. Still dark. And I've been putting cocoa butter lotion still. It's going to take a while for it to go back to the normal color. It takes months. So that's me for 3 weeks postpartum. Hi, this video is going to be my postpartum video from weeks 1 through 3. I've been really busy. Having 3 kids has put a lot, has given me a lot more to do. And on top of that, it was the holidays and everything. So I really haven't had a lot of time to just sit and make a video. So I am 3 weeks postpartum. So I'm just going to do the video from now up until the week 1. So like getting out of the hospital and in the hospital and everything. So my recovery has been really easy, if I can use that word. It hasn't been a lot of issues because, for one, I did not have stitches, so that healing process I haven't had to deal with. Before, it was really difficult with me having stitches, like just getting around and everything. Just the comfort level was really low. So I haven't had any issues around that. So in the hospital, getting around and doing things for myself, no issues. No issues from the epidural. Had the epidural, no, nothing serious with that. I was numb for a little bit, and the nurses, they like you to be able to go to the bathroom by yourself before they take out the IV. And initially, it took a while for the epidural to wear off, so I couldn't really walk. But after that, I was fine. So no issues there. I wrote some stuff down, so I'm looking down. Also, my belly, with it going down, no issues with that. My first pregnancy, I kind of had, it was kind of hangy and heavy. A lot of skin, I guess. I don't know what it was, but I had to wear a brace at that time. But this time, and I believe the last time, I didn't have to do that. It basically just went back to maybe a second trimester belly. So no issues with that. It was really uncomfortable with my belly just hanging there. It was uncomfortable the first time, but this time, no. Other things, I had a lot of cramping because I was breastfeeding, so that was painful. I was taking a lot of Motrin and Percocet. Percocet really helps with the cramping and when the uterus is trying to get back to normal, and the Motrin mostly just helps with inflammation. So I didn't really have. I know I used it before when I had the stitches and when they were healing, but I took it, but it really didn't help as much as a Percocet. So I got a prescription for that. Also, I was having a lot of the back pain that I had. It wasn't anything to do with the epidural. I had back pain, lower back pain from the pregnancy, and so I was still having a little bit of that issue. It's like my tailbone. It's really painful just sitting for a long time. It just gets really painful. As of oh, and the nursing the baby was really painful, still painful. I'm trying to get used to that. Just soreness, trying to get her to latch, and just cracked nipples. Nothing really serious. Before, I've had blisters and bleeding nipples, nothing like that. Just soreness and engorgement. My milk came in the 4th day after having her, and it was really engorged. I used a lot of lanolin, so I mean that helps a little bit, but still it's painful. And I was able to pump some milk. Had to pump milk because there was so much coming in. The day I got home, I weighed myself and I had lost already 10 pounds. For the first week. So for the first week, the baby slept really well. I don't think she had found her appetite the first week home because so I got a lot of sleep. I got some rest as much as I could, and it made me feel, you know, better to have a lot of rest, especially since the pregnancy I wasn't sleeping at all. So the first week I got some rest. I was able to go to a Christmas party. I mean, I shouldn't have done all that stuff, but I went to a Christmas party. And I took the baby with me because she was, you know, I don't know, like her feeding schedule or whatever. And then I took Elise to her school, her mommy and me thing, and she was so excited for me to go because I think she was kind of getting used to the baby, and it was an adjustment for her. But now it's all good. So I did go a few places, and I felt good. I didn't have any pain or anything, and I started back driving like a week after having her, a week or a week and a half. And my doctor told me I could start back driving after a week, so I had no choice. I have other things that I have to do. I can't really rest like I did with the first because the other two need me, and they have going to school and everything. So I had to start back driving. So now I'm talking about week 2. So the next week I lost 10 more pounds. So by week 2 I had completely lost 20 pounds. I was having a little bit of pelvic pain occasionally, and I was really getting tired because the baby found her appetite. So I'm no more sleeping. So now it's like she's up at night eating, so no more sleep. Still getting around well, and I was still having engorgement in the second week, but it kind of was subsiding. It wasn't as bad as the first week, and my belly was still going down. So that was the second week. So now, all the weeks together, I feel really good. Haven't had like no major issues. I don't have as much pelvic pain, and my belly, I believe, has flattened as flat as it's gonna get. I don't think it's gonna go down anymore. I have to start toning, and hopefully breastfeeding will help a little bit. It helped before. I need to start toning it up because it's really flabby, still dark. So I think it takes like 6 months or so to get back to the normal color that it is. Still taking medicine, more so Motrin. I'm not taking much Percocet because it's like a muscle relaxer. I don't need it much anymore. I don't have any contractions on my uterus, so no pain there. So I still have a little bit of healing pain, but nothing really that will keep me in bed or anything. I have still a little bit of soreness when nursing. The baby though, she's latching better, but not as well as she should. So that's what's causing the pain. And then so we had Christmas, and it was Ari's first Christmas, and we had a really good Christmas. I was able to cook and everything, so that's how good I was feeling. I was able to cook Christmas dinner. Yeah, that's it for my postpartum. I was just all over the place. I know I'm trying to put everything together really quick while I have the time. But overall, I feel good, and I will make another video at 6 weeks postpartum. So I will see you later. The next video I make will be about the baby. So I'm gonna make it a separate video. But thanks for watching. I'll see you later.